Yeah. After this, the price definitely gotta go up.
What you expect? I'm No Soria, and I'm here with Norfolk's own Young Crazy. How are you, man?
What's up, bro? Same time. Enjoying life, you know.
You released your latest project, Interstate 110. How's the reception been so far?
It's been lit. Like it's been moving, man. A lot of publications been picking it up. The streets been rocking with it. The promoters been hitting me. So it's moving for sure.
And how long was the project actually like in the works for?
To be honest, I think like a year. Like 'cause it's like it just songs I've been recording for over the last year, 2020.
Did the pandemic like slow down the release of this project?
Um, I ain't gonna no. It wasn't the pandemic. That's what got me recording it. It just was like figuring out how I wanted to release it and who I wanted to drop it with and what I can do for it. Just to do more this time from what I did last time. You know what I mean?
Is like a year of recording, is that like longer than previous projects?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, cause it's like I don't really like. I know it sounds crazy. I don't be in the studio a lot though. Like I go to the studio for like little spurts of times, but it just was from me recording in LA and recording out here and catching vibes. So it was a whole 2020 worth of vibes. And that, even what I'm talking about in the songs, like, it's all my 2020 experiences and shit.
You and I Swear Vezo linked up for Shell Jumping. How'd that collaboration come to be?
Um, Shout out Ahmad, man. Ahmad, goddamn, he plugged me with GT Rising on Detroit Heavy, and we had linked up with him, and then met them in Detroit, and got the song and the video done in like a weekend.
Yeah, you just released the video for that. Are there any
Yeah.
other songs on this project you want to shoot visuals for?
Um, like two of the songs already got videos out. Blitz Up in the Party and Unbeatable.
Yeah.
And I got like 4 more videos already shot. I'm probably gonna be dropping one this week, another one this week. I probably drop one every week coming forward.
So you want to do visuals for the whole project, or?
They want me to. Everybody want me to, but I'm gonna do most of them. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do every single one now.
And could you walk me through like the inspiration behind making Interstate 110?
Well, even like the title, it came from me being in California over the last year, and that's one of the interstates out there, 110. So I gravitated to that because Crazy Count, we like represent 110. We always do 110%. So I gravitated to that, and then plus the vibe of the songs I was recording, it was like Midwest LA vibe. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm naming the project for real. And it just kind of wanted to step out my own regular lane and get into like, I seen kind of the world gravitating to that kind of sound. So I was trying to just show that I can get out of my regular pocket as well.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Now you're from Norfolk, Virginia. What do you think about the current hip hop scene in Virginia?
It's growing for sure. It's growing for sure. People putting more effort. They got more like I say more belief into it and really knowing that it's possible. So a lot of people really putting their money where their mouth is and moving and making connections on the outside of Virginia, because it take a lot. It's gonna take more than us being in Virginia to really make it shake. So we gotta move around the internet and other states, other markets. So people have been moving. It's going up for sure.
Are there any artists like that are currently like underground that people don't like aren't aware of?
From where I'm from?
Yeah.
Alpha. Yeah, it's a lot of just some off the bat that I can think of right now is like Fatty, a dude named Fatty, he from Norfolk. YSN Capo, he from Portsmouth. Mello, 2K Mello. It's a couple of them. They all doing they got their wave, and they just they dressing it up the right way right now, and they getting it right basically.
Do you think Virginia has like a distinguished sound?
We did. I think we did. I think before everybody was doing the no instrument beats, the young boys was doing it heavy. Like the whole city was doing it. Like the no instrument beats is like the old Soulja Boy no instrument beats. I think Stunner for Vegas and Splurge, they end up blowing up off that sound. But way before they was doing that, the young boys out here in 757 was doing that. So that was the sound, but everybody used to be like, oh, all y'all music sound the same, all y'all music sound the same. And then it's like, nigga, that's our sound. Like, what the fuck? Like, but that's like us saying all y'all Detroit rappers sound the same. Like, nah, that's they sound. Like, so I don't know.
And you've been making music. You've been at this for a long time. Do you consider yourself like an OG in the scene?
Yeah, cause a lot of them starting to call me big bro now. I ain't used to that. A lot of stuff we started, like a lot of stuff like getting paid rappers out our way, that wasn't normal. Like all our artists from out our way before us was paying to perform. You know what I mean? Yeah. They paid to get placements and they wasn't doing no features with nobody. They won't, so a lot of stuff we kind of started getting, bringing money into the rapper's pocket. So now a young boy can come out with a song today and have a booking price. It ain't used to be like that when we started. We had to sell tickets.
Now, last year you released the joint project Gin in the Pot with Pyrex, the producer. Yeah. How'd that collaboration come to be? How'd you two link up?
Yeah, me and Rex, we've been cool since I've been going out to Baltimore for some years now. That's my nigga. Like, we've been recording these songs. Like, even that project, we was recording them. Like, we might be in LA together. I might record 2 songs. In New York together, record 2 songs. Man, when we link up, we record shit, and then we finally put a project together and let the people have.
That's dope. So, when you guys initially linked up, did you guys plan a project, or it's just organic? It just came out that way.
Yeah, it was organic because he was like, you need to fuck with my beat or come get on this shit, and I just rap on it. Then after a while, he like, man, we gotta do a project. So I'm like, shit, all right, bet. But it just was taking so long, like we never really got it done. Then randomly, he just like, yeah, we need to drop, we need to get this out of the way. So I finally put it together.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And you've worked with 21 Savage. How did that come about?
21, that was a long time ago, but yeah. We had a show together in Richmond. It was supposed to be in Richmond, and I reached out to his management and let him know I was coming to the Atlanta and I wanted to, link up and do something with him, whatever. This was at his beginning career as well, though. This I think all he had was like Red Ops. Like that was at the beginning.
It's like 2016-ish?
Yeah, like 20, probably 15, 16, something like that, yeah. So I went to Atlanta and we just linked up in the studio, knocked that joint out, and he blew up right. By the time I dropped that song, he was out of there though. He was out of there, yeah.
And you have a partnership with United Masters. How'd that come about, and what made you make that decision?
Yeah, we was trying to just figure out what's the best situation for this project. Like we can get more push into it and more hands to help us, So I just was trying to figure out something new, something different. And I usually don't really do that. So it just was perfect. They basically got behind it, helped me distribute the project and and it worked out though, for sure.
That's dope. And what's next for you just in terms of music?
I think I'm gonna let I'm gonna rock these projects out, and I don't know when I'm gonna do another project, but I'm about to be dropping a lot of visuals and songs with a lot of other people, a lot of artists from other places. I got a lot of features that I ain't shot the videos for, so when I get to dropping, I'm gonna kind of do more singles. You feel me? Not whole bodies of work.
Can you speak more on those features you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I got this name a few. I got Big Flock from Maryland, DMV. I got some with All-Star JR. He from Detroit. You know what I mean? It's some more, but I be sitting here JG Ruffy from DMV. I got a lot of them for real. Yeah. Me and Ben Hunter Izzy, that's my brother. We still got a whole 2 projects we ain't never dropped. So yeah, so we'll be doing a lot of collabs this year.
That's dope. Well, I appreciate you for sitting down and chop it up.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you.
Interstate 110 out now on all streaming platforms. Go get that.
No question.
Yeah. After this, the price definitely gotta go up.